Hello, my Gemini friends. Karen Barney, Karmic One Tarot, bringing you your money reading for Aries season. Aries season runs March 20th through April 19 or 20, thereabouts. So it's kind of a mid-month to mid-month thing. This is the astrological new year as well. The Aries season is the first sign of the year. So happy new year. It's happening here for my Geminis with their money, their career, their business. This is where you're being asked to be bold and take a leadership role. This is where your action and your fire come into play. This is where you get moving, my Geminis. What's happening for the Gemini money business? The Strength card, card of Leo. What's happening there, my Gemini friends? The Strength card calls for fierce, calls for courage, determination, calls for a backbone, a steel backbone. What's happening here? One card, please. One card. Thank you. The King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Do you have someone of the water signs involved here? This is a very reserved, emotionally reserved person. So you may have all this strength, but you are conserving it. You're not showing it to anybody. Kind, compassionate, generous. The Ace, the Two of Rods. The Two of Rods. You're at the crossroads. Where are you headed now, my Geminis? This is where you have to choose. What's happening with the Gemini's money, their business, their career, their finance? What's going on in their investments, their raises? The Queen of Cups. So there is a crossroads, perhaps in a relationship or in how you handle this. This Queen of Cups uses her poker face and her calm, cool, and collected outside veneer to use her intuition. She doesn't show people what she's thinking. And while the King of Cups is very, very similar, he's a little bit stronger. He's a little bit gentler about it. This girl is closed off. He is more of a fatherly or grandfatherly type energy, but he's a guy you go to for sage advice, but he's not necessarily going to he's not going to stand in your way, that's for sure. He's a supportive energy. He's a supportive energy. What's happening here for my Geminis? What's going on with the Geminis? Money, career, business, finance. What's happening for the Geminis in their promotions? There we are, the Two of Pentacles. Weighing things out, trying to decide which way you're going, what you're doing. You're going to need some strength and support for this, my Gemini friends. How is this? Okay, that's too many. We have the Fool card trying to get out, though. What's going on? Are you taking on a new adventure? What's happening here for the Geminis with their business, their career, their money, their finance? What's happening with their investments, their transfers, their raises, their promotions? What's going on for the Geminis and their money? The Nine of Rods, a situation you're not ready to give up on yet, and you know what? You shouldn't. The Moon card here, you don't have all of the information, and most likely things will change for you long around the time of the, what's that? The new moon is March 24, I believe it is, March 24. So this is going to encompass that time frame fully. Keep that in mind. Things are going to be changing for you around the time of the new moon. One more card here, please, for the Geminis. And the Knight of Cups. Things are going to get easier. This is going to be much sweeter with the Knight of Cups. Knight in shining armor, Prince Charming. You know, you've been in a situation that you haven't really been happy about. It's kind of like boredom. Yeah, I've been there. I've done that. Now you're off on a new adventure. It seems like you're finally seeing this one that's being offered to you that you weren't paying attention to. So the Cups cards here, King, Queen, and Knight of Cups. So this seems like it might even be a family situation here, my Gemini friends. You know, I've got all of the court cards here from the Cups situation. Also a very emotional situation. Someone's moving forward. Someone's moving on. Someone's trying to keep the peace here. And there might be even a financial lack in someone else in a relationship where you're close. There's been some real disappointment there, and it's a lot of pressure. Well, maybe the pressure's off. Maybe you've put it down here with the Ten of Rods in reverse. What's going on here, Geminis? Geminis, what's going on with your money, your business, your career? You've got choices here, and they are your choices, but there's a lot of influence from those around you. There's a lot of emotion on the table. There's a lot of heart here. And you're making decisions based on the unknown. You don't know yet what's happening here. What are you going to need your courage here for, please? What do you need your strength, your courage, your determination, your finesse even, your smooth, the Two of Wands, yes, to make this choice. You're going to need your courage to make this choice. It's not going to be an easy decision here, my Gemini friends. What is it you are deciding? This is a path. You might be taking a solo path and therefore causing some disappointment in some people and maybe even financial hardship with people that are close to you. So you might be in a family business where you're deciding to strike out solo on your own path. You might also need some guidance, some counseling, some legal advice for this situation. Are you seeking out some support here? This is a decision that's not easy. You're walking a tightrope here, my Gemini friends. This is a painful decision either way. If you stay, you've got to have boundaries and walls, and they don't like that. Why is the King of Cups here, please? And who is the King of Cups? Are you the King of Cups or are you the Queen? This could be all three facets of yourself, reserved and serene and, helpful energy, offering your emotions, but not necessarily to the extent that they are content with. They're not content with it. There's some sort of lack and loss and pain here. They're not happy about this. The other people involved are not happy. What's happening here with the King of Cups, please, for my Gemini friends? What's going on for the Geminis? Thank you. The Six of Cups could involve your children. Six of Cups, and we have the Queen of Swords. So there you are, my Gemini friends. You're making a decision. Oh, well, are you supporting your children? Are you saying to yourself, I don't know that I want to do that anymore? Do you have some sort of financial stake with your children? The Queen of Swords gets a little bit fed up, She says, I'm not doing that anymore. So this is a crossroads you might be at with your children. It might also be a situation where someone returns out of the past and you're not having it. There is an emotional offer here, though. What's happening with the King of Cups and the Two of Cups? So it is an emotional offer. Don't we have it here? Yes, there's an emotional offer with the Two of Cups here, my friends. So what is it that's come back for you to decide on? Why is the Nine of Rods here? What are you deciding here? This is about your business, your career, your finance, the Ten of Pentacles. You're standing firm for either your family, all right? The Ten of Pentacles does represent family or a group of people come together for their collective well-being and security. But it can also be an abundance, a situation of abundance. And I don't know that that's here. We have the Five of Pentacles. So I do believe that you're keeping up your boundaries here because it would be expensive, my friends, to change this. Tell me about the Nine of Rods. You've got your boundaries up. The Nine of Rods. What are the walls up for? Okay, thank you. And the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords. So things could change very, very quickly, my friends. How is this going to change? The Knight of Swords is, again, your energy. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Sometimes the Knight of Swords can change things with just a few words because he is such he's always in a rush, it seems like. The Knight of Swords changes things very, very quickly because he rushes right in. Sometimes he speaks without thinking and therefore upsets the landscape, upsets the balance within this relationship, and you get exasperated. You say to yourself, you know what, I don't know that this is worth it. Tell me what the Nine of Wands is here for. Are you going to fight for it? The Nine of Wands, you're fierce. Your warrior energy, the Nine of Wands. Thank you. The High Priestess. Well, it's a situation that you've been thinking about behind the scenes, perhaps making some plans maybe. But, it's also a situation where you're going to, I think, leave things behind. And I'm not sure what that means. Are you not paying attention to what is being offered? Because with the Two of Cups is being offered to you. So this doesn't have to be a soulmate situation, my friends. We're talking about business and finance here. But it is a situation that touches you and does have other people's heartstrings involved. So again, I'm going to go back to perhaps a family business or a group of people you are very close to. You've been waiting a long time to do this. You've been nurturing this. You've been working on it. What is the unknown here? The Empress. This might even have to do with your mother. That might be where your Queen of Cups comes in. She's sitting back in the corner saying, I'm watching. Okay, the Empress is what you're trying to create, and you're trying to create, it feels like, your peace and serenity here with the Queen of Cups, and you're still balancing it out. So there might be a situation that you're balancing finances for perhaps your mother or with your mother, trying to create a sense of calm. What's happening here? Thank you. The Nine of Wands, that's what you're fighting for. You're fighting to keep things calm. You're fighting to keep things on an even keel, despite the fact that you are doing things behind the scenes. What's the Queen of Cups? You're trying to maintain that veneer, my Gemini friends. How are you doing this with the Knight of Pentacles? While you put the plan into action, while you put the one foot in front of the other, right here, this is the plan. You have to choose whether or not you're doing it. And to do so, to choose the plan would to be to follow your heart. So where is the Knight of Cups taking you, my Gemini friends? To the Strength card. You're going to need your strength to follow your heart. This is not an easy decision, Geminis. What is it you are deciding on here? The King of Pentacles. Deciding to perhaps be the provider for yourself. This is the King of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. The guy that does take care of his kingdom. He supports his entire kingdom. So are you that person that is supporting this family? Now, again, family business, think possibly, right? And you really need to be strong. There might even be a Leo involved that's giving you some grief, giving you some heartburn. What's the Knight of Cups here for, please? The Knight of Cups. Okay. Why is the Knight of Cups here, please? The Knight of Cups. Geminis, money, business, career. And here's our Four of Cups, again, in a situation where, you might not be recognizing what's going on. And on the other hand, it might be the cup that you didn't see before that you are now choosing, and you feel that it's now an option, but it's not been an easy road to get there. You had to maintain your veneer of peace and serenity, especially around people that are close to you, people that you love, maybe even your mother. And it's a situation you're going to have to fight for. This plan is something you're going to have to fight for. What are the unknowns here with my Geminis in their money? The Eight of Pentacles. There's work that you don't know about. There's more work than you think that's going to be involved here. You might be reflecting on all the work you've put in. This feels like it's been a long time situation, especially if it's a family business. It's something that, two generations at least are involved in. Here's your Ace of Wands, restoring your power. Your body of work is going to restore your power. Your reputation is going to precede you, and you are going to create something beautiful on your own. This is where, I think this is where you go out on your own as a solo. If you're leaving a family business, you're going out on your own solo. What's the Moon card here for, please? And now that's most likely, again, around the time of the new moon, the end of March. So things are going to start to ramp up. Things are going to change. And here we have the Lover's card. There's your card, my Gemini friends. You're really taking a second look at this 2 times, 3 times here, being asked to take a second look at it. This is your choice. Your choice is within the choice is within a partnership. So this partnership, you are choosing what to do with it here. Is it about the finance? No, it's about the harmony. You're striving for harmony. You're trying to keep it balanced and keep the harmony, but I don't know that you can, my friends, especially if you're planning to go out on your own here. The Nine of Pentacles, again, so single, self-sufficient, independent energy. You're trying to maintain the harmony while you separate yourself from the pack. What is the Two of Pentacles here for? What is it that you're juggling? What decision are you juggling? You still have hope, you still have faith, and you want things to heal. I think you're really trying to do this without stepping on toes, but you know what? It's not possible here. The three of Swords is here. People are going to get hurt. People are going to get hurt, but in order for you to release the pressure on yourself, people are going to get hurt. And that's, that's part of life, my friends. As long as you maintain your cool, calm, and collected voice, you're going to be able to get through this in a very peaceable way. You're going to come out better on the other side. So my Gemini friends, what's the Two of Rods here for, please? The Two of Rods, the Ace of Cups. You got to do what you love, my friends. You got to do what you love. The plan is to do what you love, to be the best self you can be. The contentment is coming in here, and the Knight of Cups is bringing it. So whatever is being offered to you, if you have another opportunity being offered to you, and you weren't taking it because you were afraid it was going to disrupt the security of this group, you need to take it because it is truly something you're going to love. Two of Rods, the Two of Rods. Why is the Two of Rods here for my Geminis? Their business, their career, their finance, their money. The Six of Pentacles and the Death card. My friends, the Six of Pentacles is that generosity. It's a payout. It's a give and take, a reciprocity, a connection, okay? You might be ending that connection. You're ending the generosity, no question, whether it's from you or to you. It's ending, and there is a new beginning on the other side of it. We saw the Fool card try and jump out early, but you know, you're gonna have to sit with this for a little bit and truly make your best decision here, because there is an opportunity for real joy here with the Ace of Cups, but you're gonna have to fight for it. You're gonna have to get to the other side, my Gemini friends. Aries season favors the bold and the brave. Geminis, what's happening with the Starseed Oracle card deck for you, my Gemini friends? What's going on with the Geminis? One card, please, for the Geminis, and there it is. What do we have? I'm sorry. Defenselessness, righting past wrongs, and uprooting. Well, my friends, I'm sorry seems to be a phrase that you might have to say, but you have to do what you need to do. I'm sorry. Defenselessness, righting past wrongs, and uprooting. So things are going to be changing for you, my Gemini friends. You might uproot and go on your own here. And if you do, I think that's probably for your own best interest, your own heart-centered interest. Just a decision you have to make, my Gemini friends. I'd be happy to clarify this or any other instance that you want some insight on. All the directions for a private reading are in the description box below. I do hope this finds you well. Thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing, and we'll speak to you again soon. Thank you.